It's been a long time when I just got back recording videos. So just like every single day. The last 2 days I have been take a rest a little while because I had to need more time to think about what the progress I'm pursuing for, and I really like that I'm actually happy for recording videos to talk. So I mean that I actually want to recording, but the topic I want to talk is not deep on my mind. I want to recording. It's just like the subject I plan up and going for it and don't have the interest in for it. So I need this subject, the topic more basically uh, more connected to me. So that I looking back for that. So I come back good right now. With topic, why did I grow up with Doraemon? I think it's all started when I was a child. At a time when I didn't really question anything, right? I don't think care about anything. I simply watched what made me happy, and Doraemon quickly become one of those things. Back then, my reasons are very simple. I watched Doraemon because it was fun, right? Every episode brought me something new, something interesting, especially with the futuristic gadget. I mean that the future, sacred, powerful, yeah, sacred, powerful technology. It's like a smart to could solve a big problem, and that the idea alone was fascinating to me as a kid. It's made the world feel full of possibility. I, I didn't think about logic or consequence of that. I just enjoyed the adventure of Doraemon, Nobita, and Mary, his friend, his friendship. And another reasons was about the routine. Doraemon version show it was a part of my daily life. When I graduated after school, after when I go to school, I graduated in my marriage customer. I graduated from the um 18 years old. I watch it until now, and I also watching it if I have time. But actually, I don't have time right now. I'm actually 18 right now, so I don't have time to record watching Doraemon. But actually, I spend a little time when I want to wind down. I watch video analyze about Doraemon and find something more interesting from them. Yeah, looking back what I have watching and the actually provoke memories, my memories so much. Actually, sometime when I was a child during meals or whenever I had free time, I become more something more. It's becoming more something more familiar. Sometimes I could rely on when we are a child. Those things are more routine, matter how more than we realize. They create a sense of comfort, even if you don't notice at the same time. But actually, it's created a bit. But now, when I grew older, my perspective started to change. It's actually developed tremendously. I began to see Raymond differently. It was no longer just a story about gadgets or funny situation. I started to notice the character more deeply, understand him more deeply, especially Nobita. He's very smart, he was strong, he's not good on sport or some things like the talent. He made a lot of mistakes, honestly to you. He felt, he felt quite often, but instead of giving up on him, The story keep giving a chance to learn and improve. That's words. That's something I don't fully understand about a child, but I can appreciate it now. Nobita represents a very real signs of people. Not every is turned or successful from the beginning. Many people struggle, make poor decisions, and depend on others. But that didn't mean they can't grow up. Through Doraemon's have Nobita slowly become a better version, even if the progress is not always perfect. Doraemon himself is also an interesting character. On the surface, he is a robot from the future with the incredible technology, right? But in reality, he play a crucial role on a guider who is like a mentor who always lead the Nomita go to the go to the true way, the true perspective. I have that so much, but he didn't solve every problem for him. Sometimes Nobita still face the consequence of his action. The balance between have and responsibility is something I only understand much later, just right now, and just when I grew older. As I continue to grow up, I realized Raymond watching the teaching individual lessons. It's worth showing different aspects of life through this simple story about funny and about the lessons we are teaching from teaching by that story every episode. First thing about our friendship is one of the most important things. Nobita, despite all of his weakness, he still has friends who stay with him every time. They argue, they misunderstand each other, but they don't completely walk away. The kind of the kind of imperfect friendship feel more real than the ideal story. It's like the perfect is like every some story or cartoon. I think idealism is not basically created from our mind. If we want to analyze some story, we have to know deep, the deep part of them, and you have to dig on them. Stay up there, and the core problem could be appear, and we depend on that, find the weakness, and fix and improve every time. But when we are learn about that, we have to notice something is actually important to improve. I have learned I learned many things from Raymond, so I actually get grateful about this cartoon from Japan. There's many lessons I can mention today, but about the greed, uh, laziness, and taking shortcuts many times. Nobita used Doraemon's gadget to escape problem instead of solving them. And almost every time this go wrong, right? As a child, I found the situation is funny, but now I see them as a warnings. Life doesn't require to shortcut in long term. If anything, make problem worse. When you use this, for example, when you in AI world right now, you depend on AI too much, you're losing your critical thinking, and this this is actually the warnings to know that have predicted have uh have the way to had a way to predict the future. Just become right now. About AI, you can depend on them too much. It actually make you more stupid, more bad, more versions you can't even imagine. But even that, another things I have come to realize how Doraemon connects to emotion. When I was younger, I didn't think about it so much, but now I understand. Give me a sense of comfort. It was something stable in this world, keep changing. I grow up. Even if everything else grew confusing, German remained the same. And looking back, German is more than of that, right? It's not just a childhood cartoon. Become because it actually became part of how I can understand the idea about life. It didn't teach me everything. Yeah, it didn't kinda teach me everything about it every episode, right? But it gave me this starting point. It showed me like the failure is normal. It's very fucking normal. That friendships matter and the action have the consequence. So you have to think about it first after doing something. Failure in the story is freaking normal. So don't make the problem don't make the mistake more bigger. It's not big like you those. So easy to solve. It's your mind. You have to change your mindset so you can even deal with it more easier. So in conclusion, so why did I grow up with Doraemon? At first, it's good because of fun and entertaining, and but over time, it became something more meaningful. I can never forget it. Every episode, Doraemon. I love you so much. So actually, if I have a little time, I will spend my time to watch it again, Doraemon, and not something else. Just right, wow, the world changed, go overnight. Just right now, I hate it. I don't want to watch it. There's something more. It's like the industry. Thank you for watching. See you tomorrow. We have a looking back just right now. But tomorrow I can have the recording with talk. Okay.